it and turn upfield for the first.
Power football with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll leave it with him. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
He gave it to me too.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Right back to him. Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
I was reaching. Yeah.
Here's the handoff. All out of space. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Back to throw, it's Green. Get it out on the screen. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Anthony. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. Using his legs to buy some time. Got the first down himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Give to the running back. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Working that left side now. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
From the red zone, it's Russell. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Razorbacks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to pass. It's Green. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Returner will field it and try to... And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to buy time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now
V,
2 on the game. This
you tried to put my
offense
nigga
thought
out,
they could come into
V?
this one, running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like
Try
it
to take
right
my
now.
nigga out.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Next month. No, not next month. September 7.
They take over late
Somewhere
in the
like
half enough
that.
time to put together a drive. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Might get the whole
Got it in the middle, it's Knight. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Harden. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Gets away from one. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Gonna run it. It's Harden. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Look at me
They'll
now.
go to work in the air on 2nd down. He caught it. Tight end trying to get in. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Ready, my boy.
looking for just a crack on the sneak. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Sneaks it in.
They don't stop that dude.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just kick it in. This drive will start at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking downfield, it's Green. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harden. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Give to the fullback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And the fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Fires it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Now from inside the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Looking for the score! And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch! Touchdown, SMU! They take the lead with the 6. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Russell. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Give a lot of credit to the defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. And it's a big risk why that throw was incomplete.
The Razorbacks are facing 3rd and inches. Rides the back on the option to give. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. On On fourth down, looking to pass. Finds him out of the backfield. And the Razorbacks have enough for the first down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front getting hats on hats. You can't...
On to running room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Drop the name, Sexy Red.
21, Arkansas, 17.
You can go. Yo.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Green. Headed to the end zone. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking for just one more yard. It's touchdown, Arkansas! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you.
Man, pick it up. You got track.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own team. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scooped up by the kicking team.
You got to double tap
That
it.
one stinks. Your offense is ready to get on the field and make something happen, and you fumble the football. Not only that, now it's in the red zone. Now their defense better be ready to stop the scoring from the other team. What a turn of events.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, my.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third
Walking
down.
in that dude.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Nigga, I didn't realize I was just for such a home.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Quarterback adapted.
He got them
And
quiet.
he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire
Arkansas.
straits after that last play. It's
That's
second
only
and a
because I
mile.
don't play with them
Wide
before.
receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the
I'm
air.
cool with them.
With the catch, it's Brenson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the
I didn't
sticks.
get a chance to play with them too
And the
much.
Mustangs come to the line in the
That's the
hurry
game,
up.
so. I got a chance to break out LSU either.
They'll run play action.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but
Bruh,
a
when I
great
played
field
Cody,
position for
bro,
the
we
0
was
at
playing
the
in the fucking
37.
rain.
This offense has it with really
That
good
shit
field position.
trash. That shit's fucking trash in the rain, because
Going
especially if
right
you're
to
going through
work
needle.
up top. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
I'm using
Yeah, and
fucking
sometimes
needle,
the
bro.
coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the
Rain and
football
shit.
away or don't try to force it too
I
tight
really gotta
into
come
a
into the
window,
rain.
and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now inside the
good with him,
20,
my boy?
first and 10 from the 18.
Yeah.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
As soon as I seen you
And
die,
maybe
I
he'll
ain't
get
gonna
back
lie, I
to the line
went
of
straight for the
scrimmage, but
history.
no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations.
As soon
Your
as I
base
seen you
defense where
died,
you
I
say,
ain't gonna
okay,
lie.
this
I
is where
hit-
I'm going
I
to
hit
start,
you
and
smooth
I'm
to
going
the
to
street.
stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big
Nah,
up
nah,
front.
my
And if I
nigga
need
Cody.
to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job
Nah.
of the base defense making it work.
Nowhere close on
He didn't
that
wanna
one
play
as
today.
he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third
Nah,
down.
hell, when
Good
we
job by this
asked,
defense.
we asked him
Great
if he
job
wanted
in
to
the
play.
secondary.
But
Eyes
no.
on the quarterback. They took
said
away
he
the
wasn't
first
ready yet.
option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
I would have played him.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring
That
him
was the
down.
one
No
mistake.
possibility
And
of
then I
yak
said
on
it
that
too.
play.
I said, yeah, that's that
This
one
offense
mistake
has
I've been waiting
already
on.
converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He wants
Yeah.
to change this route.
They play making shit too.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as a defense.
Yes, that shit, B. They want I'm gonna stay.